Looks like the joke is finally on the Fat Jew for once, and that's probably the closest that an actual original joke will ever get to Josh Ostrovsky, the self-confessed meme thief who was finally outed after signing a deal with CAA this past summer.
Meme thief has to be one of the funniest ways to describe
Meme
someone.
thief.
I got him! If for whatever reason you're not caught up, the Fat Jew grew his fan base for years off of the backs of the creativity and humor of others by going on sites like Reddit, Funny Junk, 9gag, and Twitter to just straight up steal content and repost it on his Fat Jew Instagram account without giving credit to the original authors.
If you're wondering why that's wrong, I'm sorry, it just is. The man is making tons and tons of money by doing nothing but copy and pasting other people's shit. That ain't right.
In a big step forward for Ostrovsky, he did start attempting to credit people's work and their tweets by tagging them on Instagram, although most of the time it was inaccurate. And he also released a book called Money, Pizza, Respect, which, according to research done by the Daily Dot, returned no signs of outright plagiarism, aside from the fact that, it is a parody that he's doing the Steve Jobs thing on the front, so you can't slight him for that, I guess. Sure.
Now he's getting a taste of his own medicine, though, and hopefully realizing that building an empire off of stolen material is bad. Because one Twitter user named SealFan78, aka @UpDog7, aka a fake account that someone just made, just leaked his entire book for everyone to see. If you can stomach it, that is.
Yeah. Their bio comically reads, "Hey there, I wrote a book." And then the account goes on to post images of the entire book scanned page by page through tweets it started sending out late last night.
It also had a link attached to a pinned tweet that exclaimed again, "I wrote a book," and included a Google Drive link so you could just take the whole thing all at once, if you were so bold. But ironically, that tweet was taken down, quote, in response to a report from the copyright holder. Wham!
Yeah.
So he obviously found it, and he's a little upset that someone would have the audacity to take something that doesn't belong to them and post it on their own social media account, taking credit for it.
Yeah, weird. Now, the book itself, according to Eve Pacer over at the Daily Dot, is, quote, the worst book she's ever read. And then she goes on to talk about its rampant use of sexism, pointless gross-out content, glorification of drugs, and straight-up homophobic comments.
Now, while for the most part we tend to guide you away from rampant copyright infringement and illegally downloading stuff that people worked hard for, it's still quite funny to see this blow up in his face the way it has, and it can only be described in the spirit of this literary discussion as poetic justice.
Also, we didn't steal this story, dude. We found it on a blog. Apologies.
It was on a blog.
But seriously, thanks again to the staff at Death and Taxes for your unyielding coverage of this whole train wreck, past, present, and future. Seriously, go check out their website because they do great work.
It's good.
Anyways, we have some other content over here that you can watch after you're done watching this little news squirt. We have a brand new episode of Tech Tuesday, a brand new weekly weird news, and of course, our juggernaut of a podcast. So check all those out, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.